मते सुंदर शुंड मुखायते लंबमगोदर कृपामते नमो नमो गणपतये नमो नमो गणपतये दैत्योद्विग्नान् पाहि विभो साधुं देवान् त्वमकाले दैत्योद्विग्नान् पाहि विभो ध्यातृभ्योऽपि च भक्तेभ्यः सच्चिदानन्द प्रदो भव ध्यातृभ्योऽपि च भक्तेभ्यः सच्चिदानन्द प्रदो भव सच्चिदानन्द प्रदो भव नमो नमो गणपतये नमो नमो गणपतये नमो नमो गणपतये
Jai Guru Datta. Thank you so much, Susan Mohib, for that beautiful dance. And thank you, Puja Appaji, for that beautiful bhajan. Introducing the next item is devotee and dancer herself, Keshari Prag.
Jai Guru Datta. The next item, we have dancers Sanjana Janani Sultan, Puja Budram, and Satya Maharaj, all of whom are devotees of Sri Swami-ji. The item that they will be performing is Jaya Jaya Vindhya Vasini. It was choreographed by their tutor, Alana Raja, who was also awarded an ICCR scholarship to train for 4 years at the Kalakshetra Foundation, Rukmini Devi College of Fine Arts. She herself also received Pujya Sri Swamiji's blessings at his last trip, where Pujya Sri Swamiji materialized a Krishna pendant for the tutor. So the dancers themselves are here. Please come on. This bhajan says, Jaya Jaya Vindhya Vasini, O Devi, the one who dwells in the Vindhya mountains area. Jayamati Sandhyo Lasini, victory to you, the one who shines forth as the twilight of mental plane of the devotee. If we were to discuss the meaning of every line of this bhajan, we will be here for almost 7 days itself. So we now welcome the dancers to perform Jaya Jaya Vindhya Vasini.
Jayamati Sandhyo Lasini, Jaya Jaya Vindhya Vasini, Jayamati Sandhyo Lasini, Jaya Jaya Vindhya Vasini, Jayamati Sandhyo Lasini, Jaya Jaya Vindhya Vasini, Jayamati Sandhyo Lasini. अष्टभुजत्वं दुष्टकर अष्टभुजत्वं दुष्टकर शिष्टनुता में कष्टकर शिष्टनुता में कष्टकर पुष्टिकरा त्वं तुष्टिकर पुष्टिकरा त्वं तुष्टिकर वेष्टि समष्टि द्वितयकर वेष्टि समष्टि द्वितयकर जय जय विंध्यवासिनी जयमति संजुलासिनी 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 जयमति संजुलासिनी जयमति संजुलासिनी
Jai Guru Datta. As the dancers would like to offer simple namaskaram to Puja Appaji, some admirable qualities is that whether there are 10 devotees in crowd or the hundreds gathered here today, these dancers actually come visit and offer Nritya Seva during Ganesh Chaturthi, Devi Navratri religiously. So their ultimate blessing is today's performance for Puja Shri Swami-ji. I'd like to now call on Ravita to introduce the next item.
Jai Guru Datta. The third item today is another dance item. And so I will introduce the dancer, and she herself will give us a little summary of what her dance entails. XTRA Reshma Rajiv is a teacher cum performer at the Mahatma Gandhi Institute of Cultural Cooperation. She hails from Kerala, India, the land of Shri Adi Shankaracharya. She holds a degree in mass communication and journalism, diploma in Bharatanatyam from world-renowned XTRA Foundation, and she received first rank in her master's in Bharatanatyam from the University of Madras. She is the recipient of the Natwar Gopi Krishna National Award from All India Dancers Association. Reshma runs her own institute for Bharatanatyam, which is Anantara's space of arts. I now welcome Reshma.
Jai Guru Datta. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Swami. So today I'll be presenting Markata Hanuman, Swami-ji's composition. Here I'll be doing excerpts from Ramayana, where Rama raises up the Trayambaka bow and marries Sita. Then they both leaves to forest. After that, Ravana, after the place of Maricha, Ravana took Sita to Lanka. Then comes Hanuman, Anjaneya, with Anguliyam, a ring from Lord Rama, as a symbolization that he's coming for rescue. Then Lord Hanuman helps Sri Rama, Lakshmana for Sedu Bandhanam to cross Lanka to save Sita. These are the stories I'll be depicting in this short item. I thought of explaining that, so seeing it, you will be getting better idea. Thank you. It is my happiness, it is my blessing to be a part of Swamiji's birthday today. And to perform here, to see you all. Thank you.
Hanuman Gurutara Variban Karya Siddhi Uttama Meeraya Shuddhim Marakata Hanuman Gurutara Variban Karya Siddhi Uttama Meeraya Shuddhim Raghupati Sita Suhita Sumakhima Shiva Guru Datta Pragata Harivara Raghupati Sita Suhita Sumakhima Shiva Guru Datta Pragata Harivara Marakata Hanuman Gurutara Variban Karya Siddhi Uttama Meeraya Shuddhim Ganapati Sahita Guga Parimilita Graha Gana Samita Parigata Durga Ganapati Sahita Guga Parimilita Graha Gana Samita Parigata Durga Marakata Hanuman Gurutara Variban Karya Siddhi Uttama Meeraya Shuddhim Pramudita Manasa Tava Chira Bhajanam Paramadhikaravai Satchidananda Pramudita Manasa Tava Chira Bhajanam Paramadhikaravai Satchidananda Paramadhikaravai Satchidananda Marakata Hanuman Gurutara Variban Karya Siddhi Uttama Meeraya Shuddhim Marakata Hanuman Gurutara Variban Karya Siddhi Uttama Meeraya Shuddhim Karya Siddhi Uttama Meeraya Shuddhim Karya Siddhi Uttama Meeraya Shuddhim
Thank you so much. What a beautiful expression of love and devotion dance can be. Let us give all the dancers a round of applause. To really know Puja Shri Swami-ji, one needs to experience Shri Swami-ji. And part of how we learn about him is also through hearing of the experiences of other devotees. So I invite to the stage now devotee Savitri Ramsingh to give us a short account of some experiences or an experience with Puja Appaji.
Jai Gurata, pranams and prostration at the holy feet of Shri Swami-ji and Shri Bala Swami-ji. I just want to relate some of the things since I met Swami-ji in 2016. My life has been transformed from an ordinary life to a very spiritual life. Thank you, Swami-ji. After joining the Bhagavad Gita class in 2019, there was an incident that took place in my store. My hands were tied up with tie straps, and they were about to shoot me or stab me. I started reciting a Hanuman mantra. Swamiji did not give me that mantra before. He gave it to me after the incident. And I just took out the chain with all the keys that I had to open the showcases, and I gave it to them. They couldn't, not a single key would work. They started smashing the showcases and took in the item. They took the items. After that, I came straight to Hanumanji. I bow at his feet and I said, thank you, Hanumanji, for saving my life. At the same time, these bandits were caught in shagwanas and all the jewelry was returned to me magically. Thanks. I want to also thank you for my family life. It has improved tremendously. Health-wise, my business, my devotion. I was also very fortunate to visit India for the Sahasra Chandra Darshan, to witness the 1,000 sighting of the 1,000 full moons in the celebration of Swamiji. I was so mesmerized and everything else. There is no words that I can say of my experience. One has to experience what I did. Swamiji was floating in his pool in a decorated raft, smiling. Everyone was chanting. The serene was so beautifully lit up and clapping and everything else. And Swamiji was in the form of Lord Shiva. I was also fortunate at this year to witness Shivatri in Mysore ashram. That was so amazing, Swamiji. When you were holding that lingam, I felt as if you were hugging me. But tears were just flowing. Throughout this whole visit in Mysore, I was floating in total bliss. Jai Gurata Swamiji, thank you for everything you are doing in my life.
Jai Guru Datta. Thank you, Savitri. Next, offering Kirtan to Puja Shri Swamiji is the Datta Kirtan Mandali. They're going to be performing 3 bhajans, or offering 3 bhajans, I should say. The first is honoring the first Guru, or let's say the first Guru. As Puja Appaji said today, Mother is the first Guru. And so today's first bhajan, which they will perform, is Jaya Jaya Lakshmi Shri Mata. It's very hard for me to even say the name of that bhajan without actually singing it, but I don't think you want to hear me sing it, right? You know, we owe a special debt of gratitude to Mata Jaya Lakshmi because Trinidad and Tobago is so far away from India. But when through the Dwadasha Sutras, Mata Jaya Lakshmi told Puja Appaji that he should travel the world and share his knowledge with the people, simplifying his knowledge for them. It really feels like she was talking about all of us gathered here, because we are so, so blessed that Puja Appaji, at this age of 80, is still traveling so far to be with us. Once again, thank you, Puja Appaji. The second bhajan, which the Datta Kirtan Mandali is going to offer this evening, is one that is a favorite of Trinidadians. It is Ananda Lahari. Ananda, happiness, Lahari, song. And definitely that song brings happiness to anyone who hears it. Ananda Lahari, the song of happiness. Sing the praise of the embodiment of goodness. The third bhajan is Brahma Kunda Dali Kande, which says, I saw Satchidananda in Brahma Kunda. See the ever-smiling face of Datta Gurudeva. Jai Guru Datta. A round of applause for the Datta Kirtan Mandali.
भागवतादिकवित्ता भावित बालक दत्ता जय जय लक्ष्मी श्री माता दया जयं मृदु सच्चित्ता
जय जय लक्ष्मी श्री माता दया जयं मृदु सच्चित्ता
जय जय लक्ष्मी श्री माता दया जयं मृदु सच्चित्ता
जय जय लक्ष्मी श्री माता दया जयं मृदु सच्चित्ता
नरहरि गृहमणि श्रीदीपा
नरहरि गृहमणि श्रीदीपा
नरमति कृत किं पापा
नरमति कृत किं पापा
जय लक्ष्मी पुरमण्डपमापा या सा सच्चिदानन्द स्वरूपा
जय लक्ष्मी पुरमण्डपमापा या सा सच्चिदानन्द स्वरूपा
जय जय लक्ष्मी
श्री माता दया जयं मृदु सच्चित्ता जय जय लक्ष्मी श्री माता दया जयं मृदु सच्चित्ता
दया जयं मृदु सच्चित्ता
दया जयं मृदु सच्चित्ता
ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಕುಂಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡೆ ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದನ ಹಸನ್ಮುಖದಿಂದ ನೋಡಿ दत्त गुरुदेवा दत्त गुरुदेवना ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಕುಂಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡೇ ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದನ ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದನ
ಆನಂದಲಹರಿ ಪಾದಿರಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಸತ್ಯವ ತುಂಗರ ಮಾತಿನಲ್ಲ
ಆನಂದಲಹರಿ ಪಾದಿರಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಸತ್ಯವ ತುಂಗರ ಮಾತಿರಲ್ಲ
ಆನಂದಲಹರಿ ಪಾದಿರಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಸತ್ಯವ ತುಂಗರ ಮಾತಿನಲ್ಲ
ಆನಂದಲಹರಿ ಪಾದಿರಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಸತ್ಯವ ತುಂಗರ ಮಾತಿರಲ್ಲ
ತೇಜೋವಂತರಿವರು ತೇಜಪಾಲರಿವರು
ತೇಜವಂತರಿವರು ತೇಜಪಾಲರಿವರು
ತೇಜಸ್ವಿವರು ತೇಜವಂತರಿವರು
ಆನಂದಲಹರಿ ಪಾದಿರಲ್ಲ ಆನಂದಲಹರಿ ಪಾದಿರಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಸತ್ಯವ ತುಂಗರ ಮಾತಿರಲ್ಲ ಆನಂದಲಹರಿ ಪಾದಿರಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಸತ್ಯವ ತುಂಗರ ಮಾತಿರಲ್ಲ
ಕನಕಪುರಿ ಕಾರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಜಯಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಪುತ್ರರು
ಕನಕಪುರಿ ನಾರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಜಯಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ ಪುತ್ರರು
ನಾಟ್ಯಲೋಲ ನಾಟ್ಯನಂದ ಸಚಿದಾನಂದರಿವರು
ಆನಂದಲಹರಿ ಪಾದಿರಲ್ಲ ಆನಂದಲಹರಿ ಪಾದಿರಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಸತ್ಯವ ತುಂಗರ ಮಾತಿರಲ್ಲ ಆನಂದಲಹರಿ ಪಾದಿರಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಮ ಸತ್ಯವ ತುಂಗರ ಮಾತಿರಲ್ಲ
ನಮ್ಮ ಸತ್ಯವ ತುಂಗರ ಮಾತಿರಲ್ಲ
ನಮ್ಮ ಸತ್ಯವ ತುಂಗರ ಮಾತಿರಲ್ಲ
ಸತ್ಯವ ತುಂಗರ ಮಾತಿರಲ್ಲ
ನಮ್ಮ ಸತ್ಯವ ತುಂಗರ ಮಾತಿರಲ್ಲ
Absolutely beautiful. Once again, a round of applause for the Datta Kirtan Mandali. I'd like to call to the podium now Savitri Ramsingh to introduce the next item.
Jai Gurata. In 1993, my Gurubai Shivanand, my late Gurubai Dexter Raghunandan, and myself came to Dattatreya Ashram for this first time. We were surprised by the amount of privileges that we were allowed to have. For instance, we were allowed to sit in Swami-ji's rose garden and listen to when he was rehearsing for the evening programs, not knowing that that was restricted areas. The ashram opened its doors to us in a further way, and we were told that we can come into the ashram any time of the day or night, and we can sing, and we can use this space. So being young teenagers, we borrowed my mom's car, and we started to come here at night, late in the night, and sit, and we would sit in the old Datta hall or sometimes here, and we would be practicing music. In those days, I used to play tabla. And my Bhai Shivanand said to us one day, he said, you know, we're in this Swami's ashram, we should do some of his songs. But we didn't know any of his bhajans except one, Dattatreya Trimurti Rupa. So we started singing over and over for hours, sitting in the Datta hall. Since then, the ashram has changed. It has manifested in many different ways. And today is the first time after 30 years that myself and Shivanand will be playing this again in this ashram. Further to that, you would see that now I'm playing the steel pan. The steel pan was invented in Trinidad in 1946 and went through many conversions to present to the instrument that we have now. I recently completed, by the instruction of Shri Swami-ji, a seminal work on the steel pan vibrations and the healing effects that it has on the listener. So today, myself, my Bhai Shivanand, and his younger brother Narendra Maharaj will be presenting Dattatreya Trimurti Rupam. Jai Gurudata.
दत्तात्रेयं ब्रह्म समाधियुक्तं दत्तात्रेयं ब्रह्म समाधियुक्तं दत्तात्रेय त्रिमूर्तिरूप त्रिभुवनलोकारक्षक दत्तात्रेय त्रिमूर्तिरूप त्रिभुवनलोकारक्षक
दत्तात्रेय त्रिमूर्तिरूप त्रिभुवनलोकारक्षक
कामधेनु कल्पवृक्ष अमितफलदायक
कामधेनु कल्पवृक्ष अमितफलदायक
दण्डकमण्डलशोभित कृतिका तारा सिद्धयनुसारा सिद्धदूत मनोहरा
कृतिकाचारा सिद्धानुसारा सिद्धदूत मनोहरा
सह्याद्रिवासा सच्चिदानंदा श्री गुरुदत्त स्वरूपा
सह्याद्रिवासा सच्चिदानन्दा श्री गुरुदत्त स्वरूपा
दत्तात्रेय त्रिमूर्ति रूप त्रिभुवन लोका रक्षका
दत्तात्रेय त्रिमूर्तिरूपा त्रिभुवन लोका रक्षका
दत्तात्रेय त्रिमूर्ति रूप त्रिभुवन लोका रक्षका
दत्तात्रेय त्रिमूर्तिरूपा त्रिभुवन लोका रक्षका
त्रिभुवन लोका रक्षका
त्रिभुवन लोका रक्षका
त्रिभुवन लोका रक्षका जय श्री गुरु
Lord Dattatreya, who was worshipped in that bhajan, has three faces or three heads. By the Supreme Trinity of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva coming together, we are taught that though forms may be different, though names may be different, only one supreme entity exists. And today we see that unity when we see different instruments coming together. People of different ages, people of different sexes, people of different countries even, all gathered here today, all in the name of Puja Appaji and his birthday, all through the grace of Puja Appaji. On the free app SGS post, Puja Appaji has said, talents are God-given, share them freely. Let us give a round of applause to all of those on stage for sharing their talents with us today. Today's next offering is a Trini-style offering, Puja Appaji. It is a bhajan inspired by you, Shri Ganapati Satchidananda Guru Jai Jai, inspired by Appaji and ode to Appaji, but done Trini-style.
गणपति गुरुं मेकं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं विबुधनिवहसेव्यं योगमार्गाधिरूढम् शरणमुपगतानाम् आर्तिसङ्घाद्रिवज्रम् मम हृदयनिवासम् भक्तिनम्रो नमामि भक्तिनम्रो नमामि जय हो सच्चिदानंदा जय हो सच्चिदानंदा जय हो सच्चिदानंदा जय जय बोलो श्री 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 गणपति सच्चिदानंद स्वामी जी की जय। जय बोलो श्री 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 दत्त विजयानंद तीर्थ स्वामी जी की जय। जय बोलो श्री जयलक्ष्मी माता जी की जय। श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
श्री दत्त विजयानंद तीर्थ गुरु जय जय
श्री दत्त विजयानंद तीर्थ गुरु जय जय
कृपा बरसाओ
कृपा बरसाओ
कृपा बरसाओ गुरु जय जय श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
जय लक्ष्मी माता गुरु जय जय
लक्ष्मी माता गुरु जय जय
जय लक्ष्मी माता गुरु जय जय नरहरि तीर्थ स्वामी नरहरि तीर्थ स्वामी नरहरि तीर्थ स्वामी गुरु जय जय श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
हरिपो मुनि राजा गुरु जय जय
हरिपो मुनि राजा गुरु जय जय
हरिपो मुनि राजा गुरु जय जय दत्त गंगा दत्त गंगा दत्त गंगा गुरु जय जय श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय
श्री
जय
गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
गीताचार्य गीताचार्य गुरु जय जय गुरु जय जय गीताचार्य गुरु जय जय
आचार्य गुरु जय जय
हरे राम हरे कृष्णा
हरे राम हरे कृष्ण
हरे राम हरे कृष्णा गुरु जय जय श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय
श्री
जय
गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
अवधूता दत्ता गुरु जय जय
अवधूता दत्त गुरु जय जय
अवधूता दत्ता गुरु जय जय
अवधूता दत्त गुरु जय जय
सच्चिदानंदा
सच्चिदानंदा
सच्चिदानंदा गुरु जय जय श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय
श्री
जय
गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
कृपा बरसाओ
कृपा बरसाओ
कृपा बरसाओ गुरु जय जय श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय
श्री
जय
गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
जय हो सच्चिदानंद जय हो सच्चिदानंद
जय हो सच्चिदानंद जय हो सच्चिदानंद जय हो सच्चिदानंद जय हो सच्चिदानंद जय हो सच्चिदानंद
गणपति गुरु महाराज सच्चिदानंद स्वामी जी की
Now, if that isn't a Trini way of saying happy birthday, I don't know what is. Once again, a round of applause. The next offering during today's birthday celebrations is a unity chant. As many of you would know, today Easter is being celebrated by the Christians. Ramadan is being celebrated by the Muslims. And right here in Trinidad, we have just completed the very, very powerful Maha Rudra Yagam under the guidance of Parama Puja Shri Swami-ji. Lord Datta, as we just heard, symbolizes unity. Parama Puja is none other than an incarnation of the aspect of Lord Dattatreya. So how fitting it is to glorify unity at this time. In the ashrama Nitya Pratana, or the ashrama prayer, it says, we seek refuge in that only Lord who is worshipped and whose glory is sung in churches, in the mosque, or in the temples by various methods like chanting prayers and holy names. The Universal Prayer Hall in Mysuru was established in 1984. And since then, people of all walks of life have been visiting that ashrama to seek the darshan, or to seek the blessings, to seek the company of Puja Shri Swami-ji. He has single-handedly created an environment of unity. And this comes as no surprise when we remember who he is. So let us give a warm round of applause to our next performers, for want of a better word, all right, as they bless us with the unity chant.
This composition was actually inspired by this mantra that Puja Appaji gave to us, Shivaya Rudraya Namaha. One evening, I was listening to an instrumental track on YouTube, and from that track, I kept hearing Swamiji's voice, Shivaya Rudraya Namaha. And from that same mantra, a lot of beautiful things blossomed. So I won't describe it, I'd just have you experience that same experience I had with Swamiji's magic and this mantra that he gave, Shivaya Rudraya Namaha.
Shivaya Rudraya Namaha, 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 Shivaya Rudraya Namaha. My Jesus, my Savior, my comfort, my shelter, my Jesus, my Savior, my comfort, my shelter. Allahu Allah, 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 Allah Shivaya Rudraya Namaha, Allah Shivaya Rudraya Namaha, Allah Shivaya Rudraya Namaha, Allah Shivaya Rudraya Namaha. Shivaya Rudraya Namaha, Namaha.
Nival, I'd like to invite you now to introduce the next item.
Appaji, in this beautiful country which you have come to bless, not just Trinidad and Tobago, but the entire world. On this very land, we have so many races, so many religions, so many different people from different cultural backgrounds, and all of that has come together in a beautiful music which we enjoy called soca. So the inventor of this music which we enjoy so much, his name is Shri Ras Shorty I. What he did was take calypso music and blend it with our Indian drums and Indian melodies and rhythms. And he took the soul of calypso music and took the first letter of our alphabet, K, Hindi alphabet, K, and merged soul of calypso with K. So that's where he got the word soca from. A round of applause for Shri Ras Shorty I. At the time of the invention of this indigenous music, he saw that our country was being ripped apart by people who wanted to divide us along lines of politics, political lines, religious lines. People were just causing division everywhere. So in his heart, a song came. And today, to present this song, I ask his daughter, Shri Marge Blackman, to come to the stage. This is indeed a historic moment for Trinidad and Tobago. It is an honor and a blessing indeed for Marge to perform for you today this composition by her father, the inventor of sweet soca music. The composition is called Om Shanti Om, and it includes the Purnamada mantra. Please bless us as we present Om Shanti Om.
Greetings.
today, unlike yesterday. Friendship gone, oh, leaving hate and scorn.
Neighbor, living like stranger with neighbor.
No love, sir, no love, sir, for one another.
To unite people as one,
Create a song.
I hope it live on from generation to generation to generation to come.
Sing.
Om Shanti Om Shanti Shanti Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudachyate Om Shanti Om Shanti Shanti Om Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti Om Shanti Shanti Om La 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 la. This song you hear is an Indian prayer.
From ancient times, yeah, yeah, created to soothe your mind. Oh, in danger, in anger, remember. Sing this mantra, this golden mantra from the Master.
This song is to enable to people to struggle against the devil. In this human jungle is plenty evil, so sing.
Sing.
Om Shanti Om Shanti Shanti Om Purnamada Purnamida Purna Purnamudachyate Om
Shanti Om.
Shanti Shanti Om Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti Om Shanti Shanti Om La 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 Om Shanti Om Shanti Shanti Om Shanti Shanti Om Shanti Shanti Om Shanti Shanti Om. Please bless our beautiful islands with more unity, more togetherness, and less division. Long live Trinidad and Tobago. Long live our appaji. Jai Guru Datta.
Jai Guru Datta. Thank you, Nival, Maj, and others. The Trinidad and Tobago national anthem ends with the words, "Here every creed and race find an equal place." And see today how appaji is helping to bring those words, to make those words truthful for this nation. A round of applause for Parama Puja Shri Swami-ji. Since 2015, as far as I'm aware, I could date back further than that, Puja Appaji has been strongly advocating learning of Bhagavad Gita. And so many Bhagavad Gita students across the globe owe any knowledge of Gita they have to Puja Shri Swami-ji. So to have his birthday celebrations take place and not pay tribute to Bhagavad Gita and what we have learned by the grace of Puja Shri Swami-ji would make any celebration feel incomplete. So I invite everyone now, please join me in chanting the 22nd shloka of chapter 9 of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Ananyāścintayanto mam ye jana paryupasate tesham nityabhayaktanam yogakshemam vahamyaham. The shloka says, I take care of all the needs of those who place their complete trust in me with no second thought and who constantly contemplate upon me and serve me. In one of his discourses while here, Puja Sri Bala Swami-ji cited two shlokas as shlokas which are commonly identified as containing the essence of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. That shloka was one of them. The second of them is the 66th shloka of chapter 18 of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. And so I invite you all, a little louder this time, join me in chanting that 66th shloka of the 18th chapter of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja aham tva sarva papebhyaha mokshayashyami ma shuchaha. The shloka says, leave off all obligations and seek refuge in me alone. I will shield you from all sins. Puja Appaji, on behalf of Bhagavad Gita students across the globe, thank you for inspiring love for Bhagavad Gita. And now, as an extension of yesterday's Parayana, offerings of gratitude will be made to Puja Shri Swami-ji, starting with the offering of a flower mala. Mala offering. We all know he is Sri Krishna, but does he not look like Sri Krishna now? Next, an offering of a sari. Next, an offering of a crown to our Aripo Muni Raja. a flute. Jai. It is said that Sri Krishna took... Appaji, you continue. It is said that Sri Krishna took the essence of all the Upanishads and gifted it to us as Gita. And how fortunate we are, at no cost to a single person, Appaji has done the very same thing with the free app SGS Post. I encourage each and every one of you, no matter how many phones you have, download SGS Post. Every single day, read SGS Post. Appaji, on behalf of Bhagavad Gita students of Trinidad and Tobago across the different batches, we pray that you humbly accept this offering of Guru Dakshina. The mala being donned on Shiva by Puja Appaji is a gift to Shiva for teaching all the Bhagavad Gita students of Trinidad. In his teachings on Gita Mahatmyam, Puja Shri Bala Swami-ji has taught us that it is appropriate, Shri Krishna is pleased when the teacher of Bhagavad Gita is gifted certain items. One such item is gold. We thank Puja Appaji for blessing Shiva on our behalf. Jai Guru Datta. Today's next offering comes from someone who needs no introduction, not on a worldly scale and definitely not on a local scale, as we were fortunate enough to hear him play earlier on during Sri Swami-ji's visit. Ambi Subramanyam, hailed as the new king of Indian classical violin and India's Itzhak Perlman, he was trained by his father and his guru, Dr. L. Subramanyam. His training started at the age of 3, and as you heard recently, his first stage performance was at the age of 7. It is no wonder then that by now, when he gets on a stage, he is able to mesmerize a crowd. Puja Appaji, please accept this offering by Ambi Subramanyam.
Jai Guru Datta. It's always a blessing to play for Appaji. We'd like to play a short bhajan, one of the first bhajans that I learned of Appaji's, Vinayaka Vinayaka. Thank you.
amazing talent. From on the side of the prayer hall, I was seeing that bow and I swore it was going to fly over and hit me. Excellent. Wonderful. A round of applause again for Ambi Subramaniam. We now call on Mr. Kusal to please honor Ambi Subramaniam on the stage, please. On behalf of everyone here, thank you for taking time out of your schedule to be here with us. Today's next offering comes from someone whose family name is no strange name to Trinidad and Tobago. Ashok Yankaran, while he now lives in Canada, is born of Trini soil. Today he will be doing a Trinidadian-style classical song made popular by his father, the late Isaac Yankaran. Welcome, Ashok Yankaran. Many of you would know, well, the Trinidadians would know, and I think by now many of the visitors would know that the late Swami Manasa Datta is fondly remembered in Trinidad. His nephew said to me during this trip that Swami Manasa was more Trinidadian than he was Indian. Many devotees can attest to the fact that when we hear Ashok Ji sing, we are all reminded of Swami Manasa Datta. So what a gift indeed that is. Let us now hear him as he makes today's next offering.
सखी सुनो बाजत बांसुरिया सखी सुनो बाजत बांसुरिया सुन बाजत बांसुरिया सुन बाजत बांसुरिया सखी सुन बाजत बांसुरिया मुक्ता विशाला गरीबान माला चरणन नुपरिया सखी सुन बाजत बांसुरिया सुन बाजत बांसुरिया सखी सुन बाजत सुन बाजत बांसुरिया सुन बाजत बांसुरिया सखी सुन बाजत बांसुरिया मुक्ता विशाला मुक्ता विशाला मुक्ता विशाला मुक्ता विशाला मुक्ता विशाला गरीबान माला चरणन नुपुरिया सखी सुन बाजत बांसुरिया ब्रह्मानंद ब्रह्मानंदी ब्रह्मानंदी ब्रह्मानंद हरिमुख चंदा ब्रह्मानंद ब्रह्मानंद हरिमुख चंदा मुनि जन की नुपरिया सखी सुन बाजत बांसुरिया सुन बाजत बांसुरिया सखी सुन बाजत बांसुरिया सुन बाजत बांसुरिया सखी सुन बाजत बांसुरिया सखी सुन बाजत बांसुरिया सुन बाजत बांसुरिया सखी सुन बाजत बांसुरिया सुन बाजत बांसुरिया सखी सुन बाजत बांसुरिया
Thank you very much, Ashokji. Before introducing the Datta Kirtan Mandali again, I wanted to extend on their behalf a few thanks. First, of course, the Parama Puja Shri Swami-ji for encouraging and inspiring this bhajan group. The Puja Shri Bala Swami-ji, whose smile makes anyone motivated to keep going when they are tired or when they feel like giving up. And a very, very special thanks. The Canadian devotees, the Canadian trainees are featuring today because we just had one on stage, and the next one to whom we owe a great debt of gratitude is SITAL PERSAD. Time and time again, Uncle SITAL has come to Trinidad and given of his time to train the Datta Kirtan Mandali to sound as beautifully as you have been hearing them sound on this trip. So a round of applause for Uncle SITAL and the Datta Kirtan Mandali. And another very, very special thank you to the Pranavananda Ashrama. This ashrama has a long history with Parama Puja Shri Swami-ji, And Puja Appaji, when time permits, will often visit this ashrama when he visits Trinidad. He has even danced at the Satya Prakash Mandali, which is now known as the Pranava Ashrama. It is at this ashrama that he gave a pledge to Trinidadian devotees. And as I read the words of the pledge, I encourage each of you, don't just listen, but actually hear these words. Hear them with the intention of living your life by these words. This is a pledge which Appaji has given to us. Follow the Master, faith in God, face the devil, finish the game. Datta, 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 datta. This is the only mantra. As a Muslim, be a good Muslim. As a Christian, be a good Christian. As a Hindu, be a good Hindu. I, says Puja Appaji, care for humanism and humanitarianism. Devotees, let us all emulate the examples set by Parama Puja Shri Swami-ji. You heard him say today, put out a bowl of water for the birds. It's very hot in Trinidad. Feed the stray animals. Care for your fellow citizens. Let us worship Puja Appaji not only through words, but through our actions by following his instructions. And the Pranava Institute has been so forthcoming with their help in propagating Puja Appaji's mission by repeatedly allowing the Datta Kirtan Mandali to practice at that ashrama. And special thanks goes out to Shanta Ramrup of that ashrama. As you've probably figured out from being here over the past few days, a young man, Vinayak Ramlogan, deserves extra special thanks. So before I go further, we have to give him a round of applause. Puja Appaji is omniscient. He's omnipresent. He is Smatragami. So he doesn't need me to tell him the effort that Vinayak has put in, the dedication Vinayak has shown as a young devotee in leading Datta devotees forward in Appaji's mission. Vinayak, on behalf of not just the DKM, but Trinidadian devotees and everyone who's tuned in on live stream even across the world, thank you. I was given instructions to not mention this person's name by this person, but he's Appaji's special Gyani, Gyan Ramlogan. Again, emulating the instruction of Appaji to lead an ego-free life, Gyani will happily relinquish all holds on microphones so that the younger devotees can be trained in Appaji's mission and move forward with Appaji's mission. To Gyan Ramlogan, we owe a special thank you. Thank you, Gyan. So now, after all of that, the bhajans of Datta Kirtan Mandali. The first bhajan, Guru Jina Naam Ki Ho, is one that is particularly special to them. The bhajan says, take the name of the Lord, of Guru, of Dattatreya, Mala Che Kantama, the one who has the mala around his neck. Let us listen now to the Datta Kirtan Mandali, and please do join in singing.
गुरु जी ना नामनी हो मालाचे कंठमा दत्तात्रेय नामनी हो मालाचे कंठमा
गुरु जी ना नामनी हो मालाचे कंठमा
मालाचे कंठमा
दत्तात्रेय नामनी हो मालाचे कंठमा
मालाचे कंठमा हरिहर नंद कहे ओ हरिहर नंद कहे सत्य ने भूलाय नहीं दत्त ने विसराय नहीं हो मालाचे कंठमा
Jai Guru Datta. The next bhajan, Ganga Sura Ganga. This one was specifically chosen, Puja Appaji, because it is our sincere prayer that on behalf of all devotees, that this year at Ganga Pushkara, if I have the word correctly, at Ganga Pushkara, you will remember and pray for all devotees. For those of you who are not familiar with Ganga Pushkara, once every 12 years, all the devatas and all the Maharishis are said to converge at a particular holy river. This year, that river will be the Ganga River, and Puja Appaji will be visiting the Ganga River for Ganga Pushkara. So, Puja Appaji, enjoy your visit to Ganga River, and the Datta Kirtan Mandali will now lead us in this bhajan.
Ganga Ganga Sura Ganga Pavitratamaya Nija Bhanga Ganga Ganga Pavitratamaya Nija Bhanga Haripadanirne Janadiksha Hari Vidhi Shakti Dvaya Paksha Surasatvonati Karaviksha Sachidananda Shri Raksha Ganga Ganga Sura Ganga Pavitratamaya Nija Bhanga Ganga Ganga Sura Ganga Pavitratamaya Nija Bhanga Pavitratamaya Nija Bhanga Pavitratamaya Nija Bhanga
Har Har Ganga Har Har Gange Har Har Gange 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 Har Har Gange Har Har Gange Har Har Gange 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 Har Har Gange Har Har Gange Har Har Gange 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 Har Har Gange Har Har Gange Har Har Gange 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 Mahadeva 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 Har Har Gange Har Har Gange Har 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 Gange 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 Gange
Absolutely beautiful, guys. The next bhajan, again, how can we worship Appaji properly without worshipping Mata Jayalakshmi? So the next bhajan, Amma Amma Jayalakshmama.
Amma Amma Jayalakshmamma Anatha Nathavu Nive Namma
Amma Amma Jayalakshmamma Anatha Nathavu Nive Namma
Savitri Linganna Dampati Phalama
Savitri Linganna Dampati Phalama
Narahari Grihamuna Deepamma
Narahari Grihamuna Deepamma
Jayalakshmi Pudamuna Vrindavanamuna
Jayalakshmi Puramuna Vrindavanamuna
Sachidananduni Rupamma
Sachidananduni Rupamma
Amma Amma Jayalakshmamma Anatha Nathavu Nive Namma
Amma Amma Jayalakshmamma Anatha
How very special it is that Jayalakshmi Aradhana, the day when Mata Jayalakshmi left the mortal coil, will actually coincide with Ganga Pushkara. This will be celebrated on the 25th of April, 2023. And now a moment that is associated with any birthday celebration, the birthday cake. This cake was created by Swastika and Ishtika from Saffron Patisserie. This beautiful offering was conceptualized by Christine, Gyan, and Ryan, and it depicts our beautiful island of Trinidad, including the locations in which Puja Shri Swami-ji has left his mark. The 85-foot Lord Hanuman Murti right here in Karapi Chaima, ashramas at Pinal, Princestown, and Aripo Datta Ganga, which flows so majestically through our island. They have also included birds which Puja Appaji loves so much, as we all know, including the national bird of Trinidad, the scarlet ibis, and the national bird of Tobago, the kokriko. There is Puja Appaji. On behalf of the bakers, they would like you to know that they love you dearly, as we all do. Koti Koti Pranams. Please accept this birthday cake. Trinidad. The island of Trinidad is too large to bring to you, so we pray that you will join us on stage. I'd like to invite Mr. Vishnu Devnarayan, Mr. Kusal, and Mr. Ramesh Prag to please come up for the cutting of the cake.
जय हो सच्चिदानंदा जय हो जय हो जय हो सच्चिदानंदा
Hailessa datta hailessa
Hailessa datta hailessa
Hailessa datta hailessa
Hailessa datta hailessa
नाव चल पड़ी दत्ता नाव चल पड़ी
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 भव सागर पार करने 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 नाव चल पड़ी
सत की नाव चल पड़ी
सत की नाव चल पड़ी
गुरु की नाव चल पड़ी
गुरु की नाव चल पड़ी
नाव चल पड़ी
दत्ता नाव चल पड़ी नाव चल पड़ी दत्ता नाव चल पड़ी
हाइलेस्सा दत्ता हाइलेस्सा
हाइलेस्सा दत्ता हाइलेस्सा
हाइलेस्सा दत्ता हाइलेस्सा
हाइलेस्सा दत्ता हाइलेस्सा
शांति मिल गई मन को शांति मिल गई
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 सच्चिदानंद पूर्ण 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 शांति मिल गई
पूर्ण शांति मिल गई
पूर्ण शांति मिल गई
नाव चल पड़ी दत्ता नाव चल पड़ी
नाव चल पड़ी दत्ता नाव चल पड़ी
हाइलेस्सा दत्ता हाइलेस्सा
हाइलेस्सा दत्ता हाइलेस्सा
It's a happy 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 day It's a holy 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 day
It's a beautiful beautiful day Happy birthday happy birthday happy birthday to Appaji Happy birthday
happy birthday happy birthday to Appaji
Listen to the angels singing in the sky Listen to the ocean waves dancing with joy Listen to the birds singing in the trees All of them singing happy
to the laughter of Mother Jayalakshmi. Listen to the pious prayers of Nana Simha Shri. Listen to the holy rivers bubble inwardly. All of them singing happy birthday. It's a happy, happy, happy day. It's a holy, holy, holy day. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to Appaji. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to Appaji. Listen to Chamundi Hills guarding from above. Listen to the ashram priests chanting with love. Listen to devotees' praises every day. All of them singing happy birthday. It's a happy, happy, happy day. It's a holy, holy, holy day. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to Appaji. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to Appaji. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Appaji. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Appaji. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Appaji. Happy birthday to you. 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 Check, check. Jagratha, we'd like to get the lights in the hall off, please. Only leave the spotlights on. Only the spotlights on Appaji's swing. So let's get the lights off in the hall, please. Jagratha.
Jai.
Jai Guru Datta. As we draw closer to the end of today's birthday celebrations for Puja Appaji, we invite Mr. Vishnu Dev Narayan, in the absence of the President, Shri Ramesh Prasad Maharaj, the President of DYCTT, we invite the Vice President, Mr. Vishnu Dev Narayan, a huge supporter of Puja Shri Swami-ji's projects, both locally and in Mysore. We invite him to present Puja Shri Swami-ji with this mala. And now the Datta Kirtan Mandali and Sri Mani-ji will lead in the 80th birthday Shanti song.
Keyboard. Voice, please. Chandra, Guru Chandra, Guru Raja Chandra, Satchidananda. Chandra, Guru Chandra, Guru Raja Chandra, Satchidananda. Chandra, Guru Chandra, Guru Raja Chandra, Satchidananda.
Chandra, Guru Chandra, Guru Raja Chandra, Satchidananda.
ಸಾವಿರದ ಚಂದ್ರಮನ ದರುಶನವು ಇಂದು
ಸಾವಿರದ ಚಂದ್ರಮನ ದರ್ಶನವು ಇಂದು
ನವಿರಾದ ನಗುಮೊಗದ ದರುಶನವು ಇಂದು ನಗುಮೊಗದ ದರುಶನವು ಇಂದು ಸಾವಿರದ ಚಂದ್ರಮನ ದರುಶನವು ಇಂದು
ಸಾವಿರದ ಚಂದ್ರಮನ ದರ್ಶನವು ಇಂದು
ನವಿರಾದ ನಗುಮೊಗದ ದರುಶನವು ಇಂದು
ನವಿರಾದ ನಗುಮೊಗದ ದರ್ಶನವು ಇಂದು
ಚಂದ್ರ ಗುರು ಚಂದ್ರ ಗುರು ರಾಜ ಚಂದ್ರ ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದ
ಚಂದ್ರ ಗುರು ಚಂದ್ರ ಗುರು ರಾಜ ಚಂದ್ರ ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದ
ಸವಿನುಡಿಯ ರುಜು ನಡೆಯ ಗುರುಮೂರ್ತಿಗಿಂದು ಸವಿನುಡಿಯ ರುಜು ನಡೆಯ ಗುರುಮೂರ್ತಿಗಿಂದು ಅವಿರತವು ಭಕುತರನು ಪೊರೆವ ಗುರುಗಿಂದು ಅವಿರತವು ಭಕುತರನು ಪೊರೆವ ಗುರುಗಿಂದು ಕವಿರಾಜದ ನಿರಾಜ ಶುಕರಾಜಗಿಂದು
ಕವಿರಾಜದ ನಿರಾಜ ಸುಖರಾಜಗಿಂದು
ಕವಿರಾಜದ ನಿರಾಜ ಶುಕರಾಜಗಿಂದು
ಕವಿರಾಜದ ನಿರಾಜ ಸುಖರಾಜಗಿಂದು
ಇಂದು ಸಾವಿರದ ಚಂದ್ರಮನ ದರುಶನವು ಇಂದು
ಸಾವಿರದ ಚಂದ್ರಮನ ದರ್ಶನವು ಇಂದು
ಚಂದ್ರ ಗುರು ಚಂದ್ರ ಗುರು ರಾಜ
ರಾಜಚಂದ್ರ ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದ
ಗುರು ಚಂದ್ರ ಗುರು ರಾಜಚಂದ್ರ ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದ
ಪಾವನತೆ ಪಸರಿಸುವ ಅವಧೂತಗಿಂದು
ಪಾವನತೆ ಪಸರಿಸುವ ಅವಧೂತಗಿಂದು
ಭವಜಲಧಿ ದಾಟಿಸುವ ನಾವಿಕನಿಗಿಂದು
ಭವಜಲಧಿ ದಾಟಿಸುವ ನಾವಿಕನಿಗಿಂದು
ಕೈವಲ್ಯ ಪದದತ್ತ ನಡೆಪ ಗುರುಗಿಂದು
ಕೈವಲ್ಯ ಪದದತ್ತ ನಡೆಪ ಗುರುಗಿಂದು
ಸಾವಿರದ ಚಂದ್ರಮನ ದರುಶನವು ಇಂದು
ಸಾವಿರದ ಚಂದ್ರಮನ
ದರ್ಶನವು ಇಂದು ಚಂದ್ರ ಗುರು ಚಂದ್ರ ಗುರು ರಾಜಚಂದ್ರ ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದ
ಚಂದ್ರ ಗುರು ಚಂದ್ರ ಗುರು ರಾಜಚಂದ್ರ ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದ
ಸಾವಿರದ ಸತ್ಯವನು ತಿಳಿಪ ಪಿತಗಿಂದು
ಸಾವಿರದ ಸತ್ಯವನು ತಿಳಿಪ ಪಿತಗಿಂದು
ಸಾವಿರದ ಚಿನ್ಮಯತೆ ತಳೆವ ಹರಿಗಿಂದು
ಸಾವಿರದ ಚಿನ್ಮಯತೆ ತಡೆವ ಹರಿಗಿಂದು
ಸಾವಿರದ ಆನಂದ ಸುರಿಪ ಶಿವಗಿಂದು
ಸಾವಿರದ ಆನಂದ ಸುರಿಪ ಶಿವಗಿಂದು
ಸಾವಿರದ ಆನಂದ ಸುರಿಪ ಶಿವಗಿಂದು
ಸಾವಿರದ ಆನಂದ ಸುರಿಪ ಶಿವಗಿಂದು
ಶಿವಗಿಂದು ಸಾವಿರದ ಚಂದ್ರಮನ ದರುಶನವು ಇಂದು
ಸಾವಿರದ ಚಂದ್ರಮನ
ದರ್ಶನವು ಇಂದು ನವಿರಾದ ನಗು ಮೊಗದ ದರುಶನವು ಇಂದು
ವಿರಾದ ನಗು ಮೊಗದ ದರ್ಶನವು
ಇಂದು ಸಾವಿರದ ಚಂದ್ರಮನ ದರುಶನವು ಇಂದು
ಸಾವಿರದ ಚಂದ್ರಮನ
ದರ್ಶನವು ಇಂದು ಚಂದ್ರ ಗುರು ಚಂದ್ರ ಗುರು ರಾಜಚಂದ್ರ ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದ
ಚಂದ್ರ ಗುರು ಚಂದ್ರ ಗುರು ರಾಜಚಂದ್ರ ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದ
ಗುರು ರಾಜಚಂದ್ರ ಸಚ್ಚಿದಾನಂದ
ಗುರು ರಾಜಚಂದ್ರ
श्रीदत्तलालीना स्वामी लाली
श्रीदत्तलालीना स्वामी लाली
श्रीदत्तलालीना स्वामी लाली
श्रीदत्तलालीना स्वामी लाली
श्रीदत्तलालीना स्वामी लाली మనసే ఉయ్యాలగా వించితి ఊహలే తాళ్ళుగా వెనవేసితి ప్రేమయే పరుపుగా ఏర్పరచితి రావయ్య నాదత్త జాగెందుకు
శ్రీదత్తలాలి స్వామి లాలి శ్రీదత్తలాలి స్వామి లాలి
ఏ దూరలోకాలు తిరిగొస్తివో ఏ భక్త శోకాలు తొలగిస్తివో పరసుఖము కొరకెంత శ్రమ పడితివో రావయ్య రవ్వంత కునుకుదు శర్మతో పరుగెత్తినావు క్షణమిచట విశ్రాంతి కొనవయ్యదత్త శ్రీదత్తలాలి నా స్వామి లాలి శ్రీదత్తలాలి నా స్వామి లాలి ఏ ధర్మ కీర్తియో విసిగించెనేమో ఏ పరశురాముండు వెంటాడేనేమో ఇక మళ్ళీ నా వంటి వాడెవడో వస్తే నా స్వామి నీకింక విశ్రాంతి ఏడ శ్రీదత్తలాలి నా స్వామి లాలి శ్రీదత్తలాలి నా స్వామి లాలి నచ్చిందో ఈ ఊపు నీకోయి స్వామి నా మనసుకి ఊగులాటలు పాతే ఏమైనా నా మీద కృపతోడరత ఎటు పోకరవ్వంత తుగాడవయ్య శ్రీదత్తలాలి నా స్వామి లాలి శ్రీదత్తలాలి నా స్వామి లాలి ఆనాటి అనసూయ పడిలాగలేదా కాకున్న సరసో అలలల్లేదా నా మనసు ఉయ్యాల నాదత్తదేవా రవ్వంత నచ్చిందో చెప్పయ్య దేవా శ్రీదత్తలాలి నా స్వామి లాలి శ్రీదత్తలాలి నా స్వామి లాలి సందేహ కల్లోల పరదత్తలాలి త్రైలోక్య విశ్రాంతి కరదత్తలాలి బహు పురాతన బాల శ్రీదత్తలాలి శ్రీ సచ్చిదానంద గురుదత్తలాలి శ్రీదత్తలాలి నా స్వామి లాలి శ్రీదత్తలాలి నా స్వామి లాలి నా స్వామి లాలి నా స్వామి లాలి.
Jai Guru Datta. Now invite Prasadi ji to share a few words.
Thank you, Trinidad. With all the uncertainties that were the dark cloud, with the tour schedule of Shri Swami-ji, finally the clouds broke up, the sun shone brightly, and Puja Shri Swami-ji returned to Trinidad. As the adage goes, the longer we wait, the fonder it gets, but it should not get too long. These 4 years of absence of Shri Swami-ji, when I came here in December, I could feel the missing feeling of Shri Swami-ji's energies in this beautiful temple. And Puja Shri Swami-ji, with grace, great love and compassion, returned to Trinidad for the 28th time, as has been reminded again and again, only to return many, many more times. From the bottom of my heart, on behalf of all the members from Dattapeetham, I wholeheartedly thank each and every one who made this visit a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May Shri Swami-ji always keep blessing Trinidad. We all knew how Shri Swami-ji loved Trinidad. but only when we come here can we feel the love. So Shri Swami-ji is coming, our tagging along with Shri Swami-ji and coming here, all the beautiful and historic programs. No other ashrama can get so many important events in one single visit of Shri Swami-ji. It goes to the singular greatness of this country that Shri Swami-ji bestowed so much love, so much grace, so much affection with the Ramanavami festival, Maha Rudra Yaga, visits to Penal, Princess Town, Hanuman Jayanti, bhajans, then the Chandi Homa, Bhagavad Gita Parayana, and these beautiful birthday celebrations to crown it all. I only wish you knew the meaning of the two bhajans which were sung just now. The last but one bhajan was specially composed by my senior and trustee of Dattapeetham, Dr. Swarna Prasad, beautifully explaining Shri Swami-ji's life principle as Shri Swami-ji approached the 1000 full moon birthday. It encompasses all the beautiful characteristics of Shri Swami-ji's avatar in that one single bhajan. And the second bhajan, though it is on Shri Dattatreya, it most aptly suits to Puja Shri Swami-ji. It explains how Shri Swami-ji's tireless travels through the globe, listening to millions and millions of people, listening to their problems, how tired he must be. Kindly take rest, my Gurudeva, the bhajan says. And it also goes on to say, whose difficulties you have absorbed unto yourself, but yet kept smiling like nothing has happened. Thank you, Gurudeva, it says. It also longingly ends by saying, looking forward for your darshan again, I must end here, it says. So with that words, longing for Shri Swami-ji's visit to Trinidad again, let us say, Jai Guru Datta to Shri Swami-ji, as Puja Shri Swami-ji embarks to USA, to Dallas tomorrow, then to London Ashrama, then to Doha in Qatar for 2 days to give darshan to devotees, then to Swarup Nagar Ashrama in Delhi, then the Dwarka Hanuman Mandir in Delhi, then Haridwar Ashrama to celebrate the Ganga Kumbh Mela for 2 days. Jayalakshmi Mata's 101st birthday will also be celebrated there. Then Shri Swamiji will go to Rishikesh Ashrama, then to Kashi Ashrama, then returns to Mysore on May 1st to stay for 4 days, then to leave to Tirupati on the 5th of May. So Shri Swamiji's continuous never-ending travels to reach out to the devotees, to bring hope to the lives into millions and millions of people have kept us all going. Thank you, Appaji. Thank you, Appaji. Trinidadians, please keep the same energy level and bring back Shri Swamiji with your devotion, affection, and prayers at this beautiful temple. Thank you all. Jai Guru Datta, Shri Guru Datta. Kakadarti now to Puja Shri Swamiji and to Dattatreya Deva.
श्रीदत्तदेवं शिरसा नमामि श्रीदत्तराजं मनसा स्मरामि श्रीदत्तदेवं शिरसा नमामि श्रीदत्तराजं मनसा स्मरामि श्रीयत्रिघनयोगफलभूतदेहं सितरस्मि दुर्वाससहजातयुग्मम् निजमातृभवबन्धनिर्मोगदक्षं निजभक्तरक्षार्थसह्याद्रिवासं जम्भाख्यसंहारपरिपालितेन्द्रं वेदप्रदानोपकृतब्रह्मदेवं प्रह्लादपरिपालमवधूतरूपं यतिवेषसम्बोधयजुराजराजम् श्रीविष्णुदत्तार्पितात्मीयमन्त्रं निजबोधनोन्मोचितालङ्कराजं श्रीकान्तदेवं भक्तार्थवीर्याख्यवरदानवीरम् भृगुरामबोधिरहस्यम् कारुण्यपरिपूतनृपधर्मकीर्तिम् सद्भद्रशीलीकृताप्रियभक्तम् आयुर्महाराजवरदानधीरम् आजन्मपरिपुष्टननुषाधिराजम् श्रीपाद श्रीवल्लभाकारगम्यम् श्रीपाद श्रीवल्लभाकारगम्यम् नरसिंहयतिराजराजावतारम् नरसिंहयतिराजराजावतारम् श्रीसच्चिदानन्दनित्यप्रकाशम् 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 श्रीदत्तदेवं शिरसा नमामि श्रीदत्तराजं मनसा स्मरामि शिरसा नमामि शिरसा स्मरामि त्वमेव माता पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव वेद्या जगतं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं त्वमेव कायेन वाचा मनसेनैव बुद्ध्यात्मना वा प्रकृते स्वभाव करोमि यद्यत् सकलं परस्मै नारायणाय समर्पयामि अच्युतं केशवं रामनारायणं श्रीधरं माधवं गोपिकावल्लभं हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे सर्वे च सुखिनः सन्तु सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु
मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् श्रीगणेशाय नमः श्रीसरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीपादवल्लभनरसिंह सरस्वती श्रीगुरुदत्तात्रेयाय नमः
Jai Guru Datta. A presentation is now being made to Puja Shri Swami-ji from the Dollar Day Seva for the past 4 years. Can Mr. Dave Sankar please come to my left? Could all the performing artists gather to my left, please? Including the sound guys. Sorry, gather on the stage in Puja Appaji's divine presence.
Put on the mics for the group at Ganesh.
स्वामीनाथा सच्चिदानंदा जय गुरुनाथा सच्चिदानंदा स्वामीनाथा सच्चिदानंदा जय गुरुनाथा सच्चिदानंदा संग सदा तुम हमारे रहना
संग सदा तुम हमारे रहना
तू है हमारा दादा
स्वामीनाथा
तू है हमारा विदाता
स्वामीनाथा
जीवन भर कर सुमिरन तेरा घड़ी घड़ी पल पल
नाम लुटेरा
कर दे ऐसा दाता
स्वामीनाथा
कर दे ऐसा दाता
स्वामीनाथा
स्वामीनाथा सच्चिदानंदा जय गुरुनाथा सच्चिदानंदा
स्वामीनाथा सच्चिदानंदा जय गुरुनाथा सच्चिदानंदा
तू है तू बस तू ही तू
है सब कुछ मेरा
कुछ बिन कुछ ना भागा
स्वामीनाथा
कुछ बिन कुछ ना भागा
स्वामीनाथा
तू ही वेदा तू ही पुराणा
तू ही भक्ति तू ही ज्ञाना
तू ही रामा तू ही कृष्णा
तू ही विष्णु तू ही ब्रह्मा
तू ही महेशा तू ही गणेशा
तू ही भवानी तू जगदीशा
बार बार अवतार तू लेकर
बार बार अवतार तू लेकर
सबको राह दिखाया
स्वामीनाथा
सबको राह दिखाया
स्वामीनाथा
स्वामीनाथा सच्चिदानंदा जय गुरुनाथा सच्चिदानंदा हो
स्वामीनाथा सच्चिदानंदा जय गुरुनाथा सच्चिदानंदा
धन्य है वो जिसने तुझे पाया
धन्य है वो जिसने तुझे पाया
कहे कुमार भज सच्चिदानंदा
कुमार भज सच्चिदानंदा
कहे कुमार भज सच्चिदानंदा
कहे कुमार भज सच्चिदानंदा
तेरे संग में रहे कर स्वामी
तेरे संग में रह कर स्वामी
मैंने सब कुछ पाया
स्वामीनाथा
ओ मैंने सब कुछ पाया
स्वामीनाथा
आज की शुभ दिन हम करे अर्पण तेरे चरण में अपना जीवन हमारे आयु भी लग जाए तुझको
हमारी आयु भी लग जाए तुझको
हमारे आयो हमारे आयो
हमारे आयो हमारे आयो
हमारे आयो हमारे आयो
हमारे आयो हमारे आयो
हमारे आयु भी लग जाए तुझको
हमारी आयु भी लग जाए तुझको
तेरा मंगल दास है गाता
स्वामीनाथा
ओ तेरा मंगल दास है गाता जय गुरुनाथ सच्चिदानंद हो स्वामीनाथ
सच्चिदानंद जय गुरुनाथ सच्चिदानंद
तुझ में स्वामी जी रथ सारे
भजते हो तुम सबसे प्यारे
तुझ में स्वामी तीरथ सारे लगते हो तुम सबसे प्यारे साथ हमें भी ले चल अपने
साथ हमें भी ले चल अपने
जहाँ भी तू है जाता
स्वामीनाथ
जहाँ भी तू है जाता
स्वामीनाथ
स्वामीनाथ सच्चिदानंद जय गुरुनाथ सच्चिदानंद हो स्वामीनाथ
सच्चिदानंद जय गुरुनाथ सच्चिदानंद
श्री स्वामी गणपति 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 सच्चिदानंद श्री स्वामी गणपति सच्चिदानंद सच्चिदानंद श्री स्वामी गणपति सच्चिदानंद श्री स्वामी गणपति सच्चिदानंद श्री स्वामी गणपति सच्चिदानंद
स्वामी गणपति सच्चिदानंद श्री स्वामी गणपति सच्चिदानंद 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 सच्चिदानंद
सच्चिदानंद
राम राम सच्चिदानंद
राम राम सच्चिदानंद
हनुमंत 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 सच्चिदानंद 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 रत्त 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 सच्चिदानंद
रत्त 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 सच्चिदानंद
श्री स्वामी गणपति सच्चिदानंद
श्री स्वामी गणपति सच्चिदानंद
सच्चिदानंद सच्चिदानंद सच्चिदानंद सच्चिदानंद सच्चिदानंद सच्चिदानंद
सच्चिदानंद
श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
श्री दत्त विजयानंद तीर्थ गुरु जय
श्री
जय
दत्त विजयानंद तीर्थ गुरु जय जय
कृपा बरसाओ
कृपा बरसाओ
कृपा बरसाओ गुरु जय जय श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
ला 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 सा नि द प नि द प म प म प द प म ग म नि ग सा ला 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 ला
श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद
गुरु जय जय
जय लक्ष्मी माता गुरु जय जय
जय लक्ष्मी माता गुरु जय जय
जय लक्ष्मी माता गुरु जय
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 लक्ष्मी माता गुरु जय जय
नर हरि तीर्थ स्वामी
नर हरि तीर्थ स्वामी
नर हरि तीर्थ स्वामी गुरु जय 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 श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
हरिपो मुनि राजा 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 गुरु जय जय
दत्त गंगा
दत्त गंगा
दत्त गंगा गुरु जय जय श्री
गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय
श्री गणपति सच्चिदानंद गुरु जय जय